Hello everyone, welcome to the Awesome Physio YouTube channel. Today we're looking at Achilles tendinopathy, so damage to the Achilles tendon, which is incredibly common. So my first favourite thing to do before we do any release is to take down the swelling and soreness around the tendon, which can be done here with a bag of ice for about 1 to 2, maybe longer, 2 to 5 minutes, just to calm down that soreness. What we can then start to do is massage around the Achilles tendon, and so with all of this, I want you to add the release very gently. It's going to be very tender around this area. So if you start off where you can just do the first couple of exercises, that's perfect, because what you're trying to do is gently move and stretch out and release the Achilles tendon, as well as getting blood flow there. So by massaging for 2 minutes around the Achilles with the tennis ball, you're releasing any tightness as it blends into those tendinous belly down towards the attachment into the calcaneus. What we then want to do is move higher. So although the pain's in the Achilles tendon, it's the tendon of the gastrocs muscle, your calf muscle. So what you want to do is release with massage and then trigger point releasing any deep knots into the belly of that muscle. Absolutely vital that we want to stretch and release through the gastrocs, so through the calf muscle. And then what you can do with this trigger point release is work your way down towards the tendon. So obviously nearer to the Achilles tendon, the more tender it will be. What we then want to blend as well is that release into the plantar fascia. So obviously we've done videos on this already, but this is absolutely vital because your Achilles tendon is almost like the connection point between the plantar fascia and the gastrocs muscle. So we want to first of all massage with the tennis ball, same as through near the Achilles tendon and the gastrocs, and then we want to trigger point release. So what you're going to do with a trigger point release is you're going to hold the pressure, take it to around 8 out of 10, and then keep it still until that soreness disappears or relaxes. Same as we're blending, you see closer to the heel where it attaches on that medial tubercle of the calcaneus, we want to hold that pressure and let it relax. Once we've done this, we want to ramp it up even more. So we then want a foam roller into the belly of the gastrocs muscle. So again, as we're moving down, you will find it will feel a little bit more tender. So you see you can reposition the foam roller to stretch closer down towards the Achilles, because with all of these exercises to help it recover, it's all about reducing that tightness and improving the function of the tendon so it can work properly again and not feel so sore. This is why initially we want to do quite a low impact stretch. So again, here's quite good. If you've got this flexibility, you can tailor the foot up, or you can do this standing and lean the foot up against a step or a wall. And then once you've done that and it's relatively comfortable, you can extend this to make it even more of a challenge. So you're dropping your feet off the side of, for example, a step, and holding that stretch for 30 seconds. Only do this when the pain has significantly reduced and you're able to walk around without too many complications, as this is significantly increasing the stretch. Finally, I always think it's really lovely to add in that lovely kind of ankle mobility and pumping through. What you're doing here is you're stretching the fibers of the different muscles around the ankle, and you're moving the Achilles tendon. So by flexing and extending and then going into those lovely circles each direction, you're trying to improve the range of motion and flexibility around this area. So again, with all of these exercises, build them up gently, only move on to the next one once you've mastered the first one, and add it in very slowly over time.